I'm back with the final crate deletion video. Only got 3 pages left. Let's just power through it. So what I wanted to mention was that we are deleting close to 600 total crates with this video and the past 2 videos combined. It's close to like 590 something, probably 92. I didn't count it exactly, I just did a close estimation. And I'd also like to talk about some TF2 weapons. So I think they need to do more weapon balances, because there are certain weapons in TF2 you just don't see people use hardly ever, and if you do see them, it's probably them just trying to joke around, and it's not taken very seriously. The one I want to see changed entirely would be the Hulong heater. I know this one's been talked about quite a bit, because it's best for like probably capture the... not capture, what am I saying? Payload maps, which definitely has its usage there. But I think that it should be made to be more widespread use rather than such a niche use. I was thinking maybe it could burn players, but not just like, oh, it guarantee burn players. Maybe like on mini crits or on crits, it would have the effect of burning players. So it's not a constant thing. It's just like instead of mini crits, it does burning damage, or something along those lines. Because I think it's just a cool idea that the heavy would be able to set enemies on fire with bullets as opposed to just standing near him. It's like, if you see a heavy, your instinct is not to run close to them, it's to run in the opposite direction. Pretty sure Funk or someone did a video on, maybe it was Uncle Dang, I don't know, someone did a video on heavies. How it was Lazy Purple. It was Lazy Purple. He did how it feels to play heavy and talked about how you should not be near heavy because you are going to die essentially. So the Hulong heater doesn't have that great of an effect because no one's going to get close to you in the first place. Second thing I want to see slightly changed would be the Southern Hospitality. I think it's definitely a good idea with the bleed on effect, but I don't like the downside of it where it's a 20% damage increase on fire. I'm thinking maybe 15%, just like a very minor tweak, not like a major overhaul change. I don't know, I don't see it as often as I'd like to see it. I think it's because it doesn't have the same utility use as the other wrenches, such as the Jag or the Eureka effect, which surprisingly I think it can be used very effectively if you know exactly what you're doing. The next thing I want to see would change would probably be like the Beggar's Bazooka. I don't know if it's just because it's bad design, if it's bad stats. I just don't see it used, like, ever. Maybe that's just because of the servers that I go to, or it's just not popular. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think it should be improved somewhat, maybe with damage or something. And yeah, I guess that's it for the items that I'm going to mention, because it looks like I'm just about out of crates. But thanks for sticking with it. I know those videos were probably not as entertaining as my first 2, despite how few views they have. I'm not expecting these to get anywhere even close to 100 views, so I shouldn't be concerned too much. But still, I want to make quality content. I don't want to do stuff that's totally, utterly lazy, because I want to have some pride in what I create. Alright, as always, we are going to leave only one alive to tell its brethren what happens if you exist. Make sure I got them all. I'm going to type in 86. Boom. 1 left. We've just deleted close to 600 limited late summer series crates. And thanks for sticking with me through this long, very slow endeavor.